hungry eyes. Yeah. I'm a motherfucking diamond. Baby, you're so lucky that you get to touch me. I'm a motherfucking diamond. Make you happy. How you gonna let me? I'm just living by myself. And now it's gone. Taste heaven. All you are to me. All you are to me. Just a little taste. I am gonna be singing in this live, if you couldn't already tell. So. I'm gonna fuck you up. Honey, do your thing.
Hey everybody, it's Busy Little Bee. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you enjoyed that opening. I had to listen to so much singing that I didn't want to, that I just had to share the wealth. Throughout this, I will be using B-roll footage of Rosie just ignoring her chat. So, of course, Rosie was live yesterday when I uploaded my video, so I clipped it down and I got it mostly enjoyable. We're going to have some fun in this one, but we're also going to get some lore, and we're going to see what Jessica Messica did this time. So let's go ahead and get started.
But I'd rather do live than not. So a package came in today, by the way. Fucking shout out to Teakwood, because she's the fucking goat. So I was already making food. So,
I just want to flip the burger.
I'll flip it for you. He was like, I'm only going to make one instead of two because he wants some of the French bread pizza. But I waited too long, I think. She got me 2 4-packs because she's a godsend. This is the Willie's soda. So they're 25 calories. So there is like 3 grams of added sugar. So they're not like sugar-free, but they're low calorie, low sugar. But yeah, these are 10 milligrams per can. So it's basically like the equivalent of 1 shot of the Willie's tonic. These cases, I think, are like, I don't remember for the if it's a 4 count or the 8 count. That was $50. I don't remember.
Holy shit, Teakwood. You're spending a lot of money on Rosie just to get her high so she eats a lot. By the way, in this stream, she eats 3 large pieces of French bread pizza, and she also eats a nectarine or a plum or some shit. But I cut all that out, of course, most of it. But my point was, we see you, Teakwood. We see you. And it's not pocket watching. Nobody gives a shit what anyone spends their money on. We just all find it very interesting that someone's giving you something that gets you high and makes you eat a lot on stream.
Because I'm sure at some point Jessica will see this. And I just want to say, I got an email from the person who actually gifted me my new lovely drink organizer that I'm obsessed with and love so much. And, you know, I like never blocked Jessica Messica because in my chat she's fine. I know she's said some really shitty things about me in other spaces and she's a part of the girl world shit. But like this person emailed me while I was live, so excited, and they're like, yeah, it was me, but I just don't want like to comment publicly, blah blah blah. And then like she followed up being like, oh, I'm seeing this girl, and like she felt like she had to prove to me that she bought it for me and send me the receipt. And I just want to say, like, if you're gonna pick on me and like be a dick, like that's your prerogative. I don't really care. Like I truly don't. That's why I haven't blocked you. But to do that to someone who like was gifting me something to like take fake credit for it for like what a troll, like you're lame for that. That's lame as fuck, Jessica.
I'm sure most of you already know, but in Girl World, Jessica Messica is known as a buddy troll. She is a known buddy troll. So for Rosie to react like this is crazy. She knew what it was.
Yeah, I mean, my negative pregnancy test says otherwise, but whatever. I didn't know people were saying I was pregnant. I'm not.
So apparently she still has some buddy trolls in her chat because someone's telling her that people are saying she's pregnant. I haven't seen that anywhere, and I've been all over X and YouTube. Girl, you're tripping.
I mean, again, I don't know if you lack literacy skills. I just said I care about the person that felt like they had something to prove because someone was lying. I care about my viewer that supports me. I mean, I'm not in a bad mood. I have 0 tolerance for bullshit.
Your eyes are not deceiving you. She is using butter before she puts on the pasta sauce and the pepperoni and the cheese. And she's gonna, again, put the pepperoni under the cheese.
Georgia and the Carolinas. Really affordable. Yeah, the prices are crazy good. So yeah, this is my lasagna sauce I defrosted. So I'm just gonna do this, some pepperoni and cheese and call it a day. Yeah, it's like French bread. You can call it like French bread pizza, basically. Well, first of all, don't fucking compare my best friend to like Teardrop. First of all, fuck off with that. Secondly, she's alive. She's doing things. Oh, there you go. Hey, Barry. Yeah. I let you vibe in my chat, but don't be saying shit like that to me.
Again, Is this not Barry's YouTube profile from the other day? She called herself Teardrop. No one else is allowed to say it but Barry? Okay, Roz.
I went through my like hidden comments for the first time in like genuinely months, and I guess Foodie's been talking a lot of shit about me. I wouldn't know. Oh, loneliness must really make your mouth run. I'm gonna leave myself. Oh, my friend.
I mean, you would know better than most, Rosie. Anytime your boyfriend's not available, you're talking to Barry or you're going live. You cannot be alone.
Oh, welcome from Germany. It's late here. Do I really look like I need a deep fryer?
Period.
Bitch, okay, sorry. I was texting my boyfriend and my friend. I default to like dresses, and I love dresses, and I feel like a big reason I love dresses is how much I hate pants. But I do like me like shorts. It's just like I hate socks and I hate pants.
I wouldn't like pants either if I had a stomach like that, to be honest. I'm not trying to body shame, but I can understand where she's coming from. Now, she's about to talk about her wedding theme and stuff, and I don't know about you guys, but I remember her saying she was going to take it slow and blah, 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 and now all of a sudden they're talking about weddings, marriage, rings, children, all that stuff. Weird.
Can't tell anyone, okay? Shh. It's a secret between you and me and the rest of the internet, alright? I really started growing to liking greens more because, like, not only because it did like first start when like I was looking into like dark academia vibes and like decorating my future space and stuff the way I want to, but also like it's kind of what I'm gravitating towards when I'm thinking of like my hypothetical wedding theme and like colors for like I'm going down a different avenue I didn't expect, because when I first brought up like the topic of rings on the internet, I talked about how like years ago, like over a decade ago, maybe not over a decade, a long time ago, I was picturing like a ruby ring with a heart shape and all these things I had planned out. And then time passed and I realized like I think I've outgrown that idea and I have different aspirations and tastes. Very bohemian, yeah. Yeah, the other thing I know for certain, I'm not wearing a white dress, I'm not wearing a traditional dress.
Okay, but are you actually getting married or is this make-believe? Like, what's going on? And if you haven't noticed, her fingernails are really damn dirty and she's about to put her hand in all kinds of food. So, again, another reminder, nobody should eat Rosie's food.
I know what I'm doing. Don't be scared. Yeah, I would know. Because did you guys know I have a boyfriend, he's a Cancer? I know. Startling development. I don't know when I'm going to see him again, and I don't want to talk about that because I don't want to cry.
I think I've made my stance pretty clear on this. I think Rosie likes having a boyfriend. I think Rosie likes having that attention and feeling important to a man. But I don't think she's in love with this guy. I think she's made up an idea in her head of who he is, and she doesn't know much about him. But she's gonna gush over him all she can. It just feels so damn performative.
I want to just finish this chopping before I start preheating the oven. So yeah, I don't know why I assembled that first, but whatever. I'm not very good at guessing signs. No, that's not a strong suit of mine. Beautiful. I have a job. I'm doing it right now. So beautiful. So I'm still getting this shit with like are you getting a job and all of this stuff? And it's like I'm actively working and making money as a YouTube creator, as is every person making reactions to me. I have a job. I'm doing it right now. Anyway.
Most of us don't just sit there with headphones on singing and ignoring our chat for most of the time and getting paid for it. A lot of us are putting in creative things and we're giving our commentary. We're using our brains. Rosie's just sitting there talking about herself 99% of the time. She's constantly eating, shoveling shit into her face on stream. And the quote-unquote editing she does is so damn minor, dude. For me, it's 4 hours of stream that I gotta watch and clip down to what's important. And then I add in my commentary. Sometimes I add in B-roll where it's, cute footage to kind of offset the annoyance of her. I think a lot of us who do reactions don't do it as a 9-to-5 day job. But Rosie wants to be paid for being herself. She said this before, that she wants to be paid for simply existing and traveling and stuff. But now she can't travel. So yeah, she wants to be an influencer or whatever without getting critiqued. And that's just not realistic in this world. But let's be real, she's not actually an influencer, she's a lol cow. Or like she says, LOL cow.
And I just think the pocket watching is weird and classist and ableist and gross and stupid.
This is the last time I'll say it, I think. No one's pocket watching. We're just saying it's weird that you can't afford health insurance, but you can afford a fuck ton of press-on nails, Built bars, and drink mixes. That's all.
So I'm going to start with just pickling some of this. I'm just prepping it right now. I'm just doing the chopping part, so when I actually work with it, hand-wise, I don't have to worry about it. It's hard to, it's actually pretty mild, but when you make a simple pickle with rice vinegar and sugar and some other seasonings, it's like really yummy. I think he and I would have a fucking blast at a God is an Astronaut concert, especially if I got really stoned before.
I forgot to warn you guys. Rosie is acting like a 14-year-old who just got stoned for the first time in this. And I don't see her being able to go to a concert with Lee. It's just, if she lost some weight, sure. But do I see that happening? No.
I did not realize purchasing necessities made me an addict, but okay. Sure, Jan.
Sure, Jan.
And the daikon radish is done. I think a few years ago, I was able to like kind of manage, but as like my symptoms progress, like I genuinely don't know what the hell I would do if I didn't have YouTube, besides just like being on disability, and I'm just doing everything in my power to avoid that. Oh, trust me, Pringles, I'm manifesting up, down, left, right, and center. I mean, that's how I got my man. Yeah, I manifested that man into existence in my life, I swear to God.
I saw a video the other day where a woman did a tarot reading on Rosie, and she said that she has been casting and manifesting and stuff like that, and that it's brought about some evil attachments. So good luck with that, Rosie. Be careful.
No promises, but I think tomorrow I will just do a vlog and take a break from streaming.
Thank you, Rosie! We all appreciate it a lot.
He just fills my heart up with so much love. He just like pours so much into me every day. And I am so lucky. I could cry if I think about it too much. I'm just so lucky.
Does he pour into you every day? What do you know about him, Rosie? Do you know about his childhood? Do you know who his best friends were? Do you know who his best friends are now? Do you know how long they've known each other? Do you know his favorite types of anything? It seems to me like their relationship is all about her.
I will say, I don't like shout it out often, but in my links, I have a link tree, and in my link tree, I have all the payment apps like Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, whatever. Yeah, you guys can have some of this. He just ate at the beginning of live. Oh, you mean in response to y'all wishing infertility on me and saying horrid things about me? Oh, God forbid someone stand up for me. I don't even know what she said, and I don't give a fuck. I'm out of the Twitter, Reddit drama shit from now on. I'm out of it. I don't give a fuck. Y'all are evil to me for a career. Get a backbone. And take it up with people that started it. Otherwise, I'm not engaging further. Never said that, smug. Never said that. Put a lot of words in my mouth there, babe. Mods, anybody keeping that shit going, just mute them. Fuck it. I don't give a damn. Because my singular point is, if you feel that way, you should take that to the source of the problem, not the reaction to the abuse. If you're not taking it up with the people that started it, I don't give a fuck what you have to say. I really don't.
So apparently Barry had something to say about Nikki T and infertility or something. I think a lot of us hope Rosie doesn't reproduce. It's not infertility shaming or anything like that. It's just saying this is someone who probably should not have children in her care. She cannot even care for herself. She has not brushed her hair in over a week. But Barry's gonna be her attack dog so she doesn't get her hands dirty anymore. That's very interesting. Noted.
I'm lactose intolerant. I'll eat dairy until my whole ass falls off into the toilet. Not your whole ass. Whatever. Cheers, bitches. Tastes like a LaCroix. This is kind of, okay, this is like a White Claw for THC. That's what this is. And I don't like it. It has that TV static flavor. So, I'm gonna fix it. Cheers. We're gonna do a tropical punch. Oh shit. Nope. Okay. I'm gonna do a lime wedge. And I'm gonna play it safe. I'm gonna go with the strawberry Skittles. Teakwood! Perfect timing.
Teakwood, perfect timing for me to tell you how much I hate this gift you sent me. I don't like it. I have to drown out the taste.
That's good. So the next time I do this, I'm gonna skip the tropical punch. I'm gonna just like try a strawberry and a raspberry Skittle. I think that would probably make this good. That fixed it. Oh. There we go.
I'm sorry it was nasty, but I had to include it because I had to see it, so you did too. Trust me, I cut out a lot of parts that you guys would definitely appreciate that I cut out.
We're all virtually dabbing it up. Hell yeah. I literally brought the Metamorphosis Hilary Duff album to school, I think for like show and tell. And I remember me and like some of my classmates gathered around a like box stereo with a CD player and put it in, and like our teachers just like kind of let us jam out to some Hilary Duff for a little bit. Levi,
Yeah.
are you still hungry?
A little bit, yeah.
There's one more for you. There's a total of 6. I can give you a third one if you want it. It just didn't fit on the plate, so I thought I'd wait.
Yep, she did just grab that off of the pan with her bare hands that she's been rubbing her nose with and scratching her head with and got all those dirty fingernails.
But if these legislators don't get their shit together, I might not be able to have Willie's after November. I don't know if you heard about that in one of the replays. You know, if I get a little extra money, I might get a few extra beforehand just so I can enjoy it.
But Rosie, I thought it wasn't a big deal. I thought it wasn't going to matter to you. You're going to stock up, huh? We thought so.
But I'm hungry, so pizza time. Ooh. There we go. Okay. Well, guys, I'm on my phone. Did Teakwood get the membership?
I don't know how the hell she didn't feel all those crumbs on her chest. That's wild. I had to include a little bit just so we can show that she's still doing this type of shit on her channel.
Fuck. I try to time it, Demery, like when I'm not hungry, but like in about an hour or two, I'm gonna want to eat. I feel like I'm floating. Pretty zen. It's pretty lit. Gang, gang.
Nearly 35 years old.
Actually, can you give me water?
With the whole stream thing, so you can have your own mic or something like that.
Okay, we'll talk about it later. But Levi, I'm thinking like necessities, not like
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, Levi, your list has to be necessities, while my list includes a whole lot of dresses, a whole lot of press-on nails, a whole lot of Built Bars, and a whole lot of drink mixes. But you only worry about necessities, Levi.
Give me a second, guys. Sorry. People are requesting it. I actually meant to do this earlier and just forgot. We did a boyfriend stream yesterday. Also, this is the Rosie show. He's just here to hang out. What's Levi's favorite food? I don't know what his favorite is. I feel like I've been eating for 2 hours. I think I'm making up my own lyrics, but it's fine. I did forget y'all were here. Hi. I don't give a fuck about being judged anymore. I'm just gonna do me.
You know, she's been saying that for a long time now, and she hasn't done it yet. I really hope she does. Stop watching our content. It's not for you, Rosie. It's not for your followers. This is for the people who get it. You know, those who have a sense of humor and stuff.
I have 3 of these bitches. So we're gonna use all 3 of these bitches. Goal is 1 cabbage, 1 radish, 1 cabbage, and radish. In case you didn't know, I have a boyfriend. I'm in a singing mood, and I just don't give a damn if you don't like it. For a lot, because my boyfriend has struggled with having very extreme anxious reactions.
She was talking about reactions to THC right there, and she shut up real quick once she realized she said too much.
Ginger, garlic, 3 cups, 2.5. So I'm using that much sugar. Doing a little bit less salt. A little over 2.5. So that's not even half a cup. I think you're right, because I've made this in the past and really skimped out on the sugar. And then been like, oh, I fucking regret that. I'm gonna do one more scoop. So like, I'm being a little like self-indulgent in this live. I won't even front. Quart, girly pop, sweetie pie. Set like a 30-minute timer. I'm just looking out for you. I know it's great, it's fun, but you are a newbie. Well, earlier I was being told not to give medical advice, and now I'm telling someone to just take it easy, and I'm still getting shit. Good lord.
Yeah, Rosie, maybe you shouldn't act like people's parents on the internet. Let them be adults.
I want this plum. Or nectarine. Whatever the fuck this is, I want it. I think this might be the white nectarine. It may take a long time for it to actually come to fruition, but I think I will talk to my boyfriend about making a little community Discord, but I'm gonna have to, like, I don't know. I'm not gonna make it a members perk. We just have to know that we have to treat it like it's public. I'm a little traumatized about what happened last time. I had a Discord community, and we brought some people in, and then we shut it down. 2 or 3 different buddy troll groups infiltrated because I was very green. I was new. I got rid of most of one of the crew. One of them was a buddy troll that collected intel and then ended up being the one turning around to dox, like, a guy I tried to date in 2025. A few people ended up being buddy trolls. But everything really kind of changed and hit the fan because there was a guy named David that rolled up through YouTube chat, and I think he was a professional catfisher. That's kind of what I've landed on, because I don't think he was Girl World. I don't think he was, like, trolling me in a mean way. Basically, we were hanging out and we started talking, and then he started, like, flirting with me, and it kind of, like, became a little bit of a thing, and it was, like, the part that was so fucked up is it was the first time after my breakup that I started opening my heart up to a person. That was the part about David that, like, sucked. Not him. Like, I barely remember anything about him at this point. Like, he's such a non sequitur. Like, I don't give a, like, whatever.
A non sequitur? You mean a non-factor? Can you start speaking right, Rosie? That would be great. I know you watch all of us. Maybe. Just, like, use words that you know the meanings of.
And everything blew up because my friends at the time were talking to him privately too, like, just having their own conversations because they were in the Discord. And one day, they call me, and they're both, like, sobbing, like, crying, and they're like, Rosie, I'm so sorry I have to tell you this. And then they explained basically that, like, he pretended to make all this music that he never made. He basically took, like, songs and beats from other places and retitled them and planned them to be hit, like, pretended they were his. And one of those songs, my friend recognized and, like, Shazammed it, and then they realized that basically that was a single thread that unraveled everything that made us, like, do the Google picture search or whatever, to prove that, like, they were basically, like, stolen from somewhere on the internet. And then, like, there were certain people in the Discord at the time that had white knight capabilities that when I told them what was going on, they found out who he really was and where he actually, like, he was pretending he was living somewhere close to where he was, but he wasn't. Like, he basically, everything about him was a lie. They ended up confronting him before I even knew what was going on, so he just vanished. He ghosted me. But that one bitch that stalks my every move, that was, like, trying to date my stalker, that girl, she had, like, infiltrated my Discord, and, like, I have reason to believe that she did something really fucked up that I can't say because I don't have proof that it was her. But
I don't fuck with Discord myself, but that's her Discord story.
You know, I just was like, I was just, like, wanting to open up my heart. I was just, like, I just wanted to be loved, honestly. I just wanted to have the next thing to move on from my ex at that point in my life.
And that right there explains why she got with Lee, honestly, in my opinion. She's just looking for the next thing to make her feel good. She doesn't care about that man. We saw she didn't give a fuck about his art until it included her. Luckily, I got to laugh at her putting on her concert, so I wasn't too bothered by today's bullshittery, but whew, this girl, she can be traumatized by anything, even Discord.
I just really wanted it to be real. I think that happened in 2024. That was way before my other dating escapades on, like, YouTube. Oh shit, it's like 8:30, dog. I went live forever ago. I really feel like a lot of the changes that I've been striving towards are starting to slowly reflect in the fact that I feel like I'm back to a place where I have more of a core community. It just looks a little bit different than it used to be because I'm a different version of myself.
No, it's because it keeps changing. You get new people in, they fall for your bullshit, and then they see through it. And when they call you out, they leave because you don't take criticism, even from those who care about you. And that will forever be Rosie's downfall. She thinks she's always right, she knows best, and clearly she's not got the highest IQ. I appreciate you guys for watching. I do have a new members card made, so here it is. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one.